the North Carolina NAACP and all of our branches support the work of Campaign for Change, support this league, and believe it is not just one of but the best program going on right here in North Carolina and in the United States, and I want to say that.
Kids, raise your hand if you've been affected by gangs. One of your friends or cousins been shot or killed by gangs. Raise your hand. Look at this. It doesn't make no sense. It's almost every kid in the room. We gotta make a difference. We gotta step up to the plate. A lot of people is talking. It's called for action.
Thank God for people that call us to action and believe that things can happen and things can change.
As we call for action and support the work that's going on here,
we must believe that communities can change.
You're here by choice, not by chance.
We must believe that people can change.
You are role models.
And we must believe that lives can change.
Nothing is more important than helping to rebuild and develop the lives of our young people.
Believing that every one of our sons and daughters must be judged by their souls, by who they are, who they were created to be, and not by the context in which they live or some of the problems around which they may be. Basketball is the hook, but building community service is the goal. Basketball is the hook, but building change is the goal. Let us be about building lives. Let us do it so well that the whole world will have to know what has happened in this league.
Like, there's no way that one person can make the impact on all of these lives. I stand before you a product of Campaign for Change. And Campaign for Change found me when I was 23 years old. So you can only imagine the amount of lives that have been lost before they even made it to 23. We have Jacayla Hart, has a full scholarship to Emory University. Because of Campaign for Change, it was able to change the mind state.
My name is DeMarcio, and I played last year, and I learned a lot, and I also learned about basketball, and I also learned stuff about, they taught me a whole bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to come back and help them teach these kids and teach them basketball.
And the volunteer work was great, actually. It allows, the teammates to actually come together as a team and develop their chemistry on and off the court. And it was a great experience playing in the league. And discipline is very strict in this league. So that's a good thing about it. It's held very organized, and that's what I like about it.
My name is Raekwon Taylor, and I'm here to achieve my goals and get better in basketball. And it helps us stay off the street.
My name is Darius Satterwhite, and the reason why I'm here because I like basketball, and I think it's going to help me be a better person.
My name is DeAndre Faust, and I hope to get this life skills, better basketball skills, and be a better person.
We made a brotherhood, and that we are much more. And if we work together and if you help us, then we can take care of the possible and God can take care of the impossible.
There should never be a time when our black men have something like this and they outnumber us. There's something wrong with that picture. But it's on us to challenge those who are not here supporting these young men. What is going on with the black adults? This is not right. They need to be here to support all this greatness. All of this greatness.
You playing basketball, you participating in the community service, you are being accountable, you're being responsible. It's about us youth taking accountability for our lives.
Campaign for Change is not something that needed to be done. It's not something that wanted to be done. It was something that had to be done. We have to get the support of our community so that we can change lives, not just for our youth, but for everyone.
This is encouraging, and at the same time, it's discouraging. What's discouraging is how many people raised their hands when Otis asked you if you had a friend or a family member affected by gang violence. What's encouraging is that you all are here. This is bigger than basketball.
What was different about this program that was buzzing in the community that had 300 children coming out in one day? I am an advocate today for this program, for these children, for the staff here, for the people here, For anyone who's interested in seeing Durham do better, please support this program.
Under the leadership and guidance of Vegas Don has created and established, I am overwhelmed and amazed. The community, first and foremost, has to support our youth.
Our youth need someone to give them a little shove, to let them know that they're important, that they're loved, and that they can do and be whatever they can be if they set their minds to it.
The question is, why is this encouraging? And I'm not going to get there yet. I'm going to say why this is discouraging. I came in here to the program 5 years ago, and I wasn't hungry. I was smart, but I had no idea what my potential was. I wasn't hungry. I had many talents, but I had no idea how to use them. I wasn't hungry.
So as your elected official, you can count on one thing from me, that I will fight. I will stand for you and I will fight for you.
You know, you may have heard it said that our youth represent 50% of our current population, but they represent 100% of our future.
Parents, take your house back. It is time out for letting young people run your household.
But where are we? Where are we when we're not here to support you?
I need you all to be hungry. There's no reason you should be sitting with a judge, a principal, a county commissioner. Previously, a mayor was in the building, the captain of a fire department. There's no reason that you should not have a question. You need to be hungry.
So I know what you're feeling.
I teach these 15 principles of leadership and personal development, and the first principle, which I think is a very powerful one, says that you will become what you think about.
That's a problem. You don't have your education fully. Some of you haven't even thought about college yet, but you're sitting with the principal and a college student and you have no questions. That's a problem.
Something is wrong with this picture.
You will become what you think about, but the mind doesn't care whether it's positive or negative, so we got to be careful that what we plant into our minds are those things that we want to become, because that's happening whether you want it to or not.
But what's encouraging is that you're here and you're under the sound of my voice, and there's something I can do about it.
One of the things that just touched my heart, that just grabbed me, that I'm almost in tears, is when I see that many children that has experienced the loss, the death of someone. Because as a mother, I've had to bury 2 of my boys.
You activate something called the law of attraction when you think, and you attract into your life what you think about dominantly.
Because this does not have to keep happening in our community. We don't have to keep losing children.
Is that you are strong African American men. God made you the head and not the tail.
And I stand here to tell you that when you see programs like this right before your face, you better take every advantage of that opportunity that you could take for this program, because nobody else is here to help you.
When I say campaign, you say 4 change.